I will play against you with Astarion. It's my flagship deck. This is the deck that is emblematic of my personality in the style of play. So whenever I play somebody I haven't played before, I like to use this one. Yeah, 14 Dragon Time. Send me a request, because it looks like the request went away, because I didn't see it there. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. I don't have anything to do on turn 1, so I'm just going to chuck in the Shattered Sanctum. It doesn't matter that it's tapped. Yeah, Silver Tongue, just as a heads up, arena challenges have been real finicky lately. Last week it was like it was like a whole routine just to accept a challenge. Like, we had to send the challenge like 4 or 5 times in a row. So unfortunately, I think once you send the challenge, you have to like sit still and not touch anything. Alright, they're about to have a lot of lands, so I think I can land tax. Well, I should probably Pilgrim's Eye. Let me do Pilgrim's Eye just so I have a blocker, because it looks like they're going to get kind of aggressive. And yeah, we'll get a Plains just for some variety. Do you ever strain my voice from speaking all day? I don't, Bigger Gayer. If I'm teaching and I'm talking all day while I'm sick, I will lose my voice. But if I don't have a cold or something like that, because I also don't lecture for the full class period. So I teach 7 classes a day for about 55 minutes each, and I only talk probably 10 to 30 minutes most of the time, to kind of teach a concept, and then the rest of the time is they're doing independent work, and they can conference with me on their work and like talk about what they're doing. Ooh, thank you for the invite to be friends. That's nice. Okay, now it's time for Veto. Actually, let's really slow him down here. We'll do Ghostly Prison and a land tax, because I'm insufferable. The only time where my voice gets kind of tired is if, like, we're reading a difficult text, so I want to read it with them, and so I do spend time actually reading out loud for a while. But I feel like my theater training helps me manage. Thank you for liking the live, everybody. I appreciate it. It's so nice. Yeah, Antax and Ghostly Prison. I'm a terrible person. All my terrible cards are coming out at once. Should I add the Smothering Tithe and Revenge of Ravens? Like, I feel like I suck. I feel like I'm an awful human being. Okay. Let's get Veto out, because he can block some of this damage with that big old booty. My commander is Astarion the Decadent. He is, in my opinion, the perfect Orzhov commander, because he punishes your opponent's life loss on your turn, or he will reward your life gain. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Big Daddy Grim. I'm so glad Vorinclex doesn't have haste. Should I swords it? I don't want to swords it. I'm already being an a-hole. It's an instant. If they send Vorinclex at me, then I'll swords it. Oh, hey, Raul. Thanks for following me. Just do it. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna leave it. No attacks, because that's not how I win. I don't like to win through combat. Hey, Donnie. Thank you so much for the follow. This is so ungodly of a draw, I know. Look at my cards. Look at my cards. Ghostly Prison, Land Tax, Smothering Tithe, Revenge of Ravens. I'm running out of cards to play to hide the fact that I'm an a-hole. It's gonna have to start coming out. Get 'em. Thanks, Donnie. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's see. Let's let him attack. Let's see. They can't, because I have Ghostly Prison out. Okay, I need to actually have a strategy soon. I need to draw cards. I need more of my engine options. I will take action. I'm going to draw a bunch of swamps here. Okay. Oh good, I'm so glad I drew a swamp after picking out 3 swamps. Hi, Astarion. Okay. I'm gonna say no attacks. I apologize for how this match is going. I want more to be happening as well. I just want to say that. Can't afford to cast my swords to plowshares right now. Wow, they just skipped combat entirely. Uh-oh. Is the first mode the fight spells? Okay. I've got to get rid of this. I've got to get rid of this before the Grand Evolution gets to 3. I really need my Scute Swarm. Oh no, not the Scutes. Hi, Evil Bill. Thanks for the follow. Alright, let's do, I'm gonna have to start discarding basics, but that is fine, because it's getting some of these lands out of the way, so hopefully I can draw some gas. Oh good, Arcane Signet. Alright, I'm gonna have to do Revenge of Ravens, as much as I hate it. Because that's gonna hurt when they start trying to send scoots at me. Isn't this so funny, because... It's like, this deck is like closest to my personality, and then every single card is insufferable. I think I'm learning about myself in a way that's very harmful to my self-esteem. Arcane Signet is gas. Silver Tongue, I'm going as fast as I can. Unfortunately, I have put down a bunch of cards that just stall out the game. But hey, I've got mana. Yeah, I mean, I look more flooded than I am because I got most of these lands off of land tax. Here come the counters. Uh-oh. They're gaining life. Yeah. Whew, 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 whew. Okay, so right now they can only afford to attack with 2 creatures. And I do have a Swords to Plowshares. I wish Suture Priest was legal, because Suture Priest is like... It's not on Arena, but it's like whenever they have a creature enter, they lose a life. Which is perfect against Scute Swarm. I have it in my paper version of this deck, but alas. By the way, if you don't use Suture Priest, it's my favorite art. It's one of my top 2 favorite art pieces in all of Magic the Gathering. Suture Priest by Igor Kirilluk and oh god, what is it? Heirloom. Is it Heirloom Battle Hymn? It's a Dominic Meyer card. It's like a instant or sorcery. I don't even play with it because it's in red and I don't play a lot of red, but the art is really, really cool. Alright. Get some Warlock class. Okay, I can at least get some card selection here with this. So it looks like I'll be doing some card selection here, and then if I don't get anything good, Smothering Tide is going to have to come out. Not that I need it. Oh, hey, Ripple Repeat. Thank you so much for all the gifts. That's so nice of you. Destroy extra artifacts or enchantments. Ooh, I can destroy the enchantment. That's going to make their stuff fight. 1, 2 enchantments. Is anything else? That's an artifact. So I can afford to destroy 3 things. 1, 2, 3. Hit that, and that. That way, they're not going to fight my creatures and just wipe my board. Is Meat Hook in the deck? I think it is. I think it is because it's a life drain death trigger thing. Ooh, you ordered the Macbeth deck. Woo woo. So Ripple Repeat, Lord of the Unfinished Project, and Bigger Gayer Magic and I are going to play a Commander game on September 30th. It's a Monday night. Where we all use custom Shakespeare Magic the Gathering cards that I've designed. Okay, next to combat. I'm definitely not going to attack. I'm going to end turn. I'm going to save this Swords to Plowshares. I'm still not gaining and draining enough. Let me discard a couple swamps. Suture Priest is very punishing. It's also in your top 5. Yeah. Gosh, when I looked at the art for the first time, I was just like, these hollow eyes. They're gaining a whole lot of life. Should I kill that Nectar Pot? It's being very annoying. Y'all, why am I getting overrun with Scutes tonight? I'm gonna call an exterminator. Man. I shouldn't be rolling my eyes. I mean, look what I have on my board. I kind of want them to just swing out. Why don't you hit me with a few of them? Don't you want to hit me with your Scutes? All right. I'm going to keep pulling lands out of my deck here. 1, 2, 3. Get them out of the way. Let's get some gas. Oh, yes. And, I'll play land. Should I do... I mean, I might as well do this. I rarely ever unlock Warlock class because I just think it's so expensive for what it does. Let's feed. I don't think I lost any life, though. Yeah, I didn't. We're going to discard my planes. Yeah, not with Ghostly, she won't. I have been scooted. You've never heard Arena make the sound Scutes make. Especially when there's a lot of them. I feel like my my highlight reel for the stream tonight is just going to be a bunch of clips of me just staring like at the camera like Jim from The Office while like 300 Scutes file across my monitor. More land. She needs some. Black market connections. Let's go. Oh yes, Etherflux Reservoir. So glad I drew another plains. I guess I'll just get this out because I literally have nothing else to do. I'm waiting for my deck to actually happen. There we go. I have a life gain source that makes Veto actually do something. Let's get a plains out. Go to combat. No attacks. End turn. We're going to feed. We're going to do the Warlock thing. Now we're cooking. Now things are occurring. Events have happened. Thank you for Ghostly Prison. Yeah. Dear Lord. Yeah. You know what? We don't need to excuse that language. I'll say it for you. Holy shit, the Scutes. And you know what? This isn't even the highest number of Scutes I've seen today. I just came from a match where there was like 248 Scutes. I mean, we're on our way. Like, it's going to be 2 turns from now. Oh, hey, Jimmy. Thanks for the follow. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I was hitting resolve. I was hitting the wrong button. It's the evening of Scutes. What can I say? I'm gonna have nightmares about bugs tonight. is all my stream has been, is Cheeky versus Bugs. And we've got poor Silvertongue waiting to play a match. I have arrows because the screen isn't wide enough to show all of my a-hole enchantments and artifacts. O'Hare Coslem. Hey, Westbrook, thanks for the follow. Did they die from 240? They had so many scoots, and even when they had over 200 scoots, I was slinging instants and sorceries, and I got them down to 1 life. I had 15 life, and they had 1. And they were about to swing with all the scoots, and I was like, you know what? I gotta throw in the towel. I have no other sources of damage. So until they get some enchantment destruction, this is not a problem. You see all these bugs? Not a problem. Because they have to blow up both Revenge of Ravens and Ghostly Prison in order to not die from swinging from these. Or in order to swing and then also to not die. You did kill it. You did kill it. Are you getting tired? Have I worn you down? What's happening? Young Goddess, are you conceding? Oh, your game crashed. Man, I don't want to concede. All right. While that's happening, I'm going to do you guys a favor for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. We're going to see if the timer occurs. But I'm going to pull up a picture here of Suture Priest so you guys can see the art. If you haven't yet. You've probably all seen it. But we're just going to admire it. It's horrific, by the way. Look out. Trigger warning, if you don't like hollow eyes weeping bloody tears, look away. Look at that. Look at that art. It's like you can't look away, but you want to, but you can't. That is my favorite card art. Anyway, looks like we're going to have to concede because the game is stuck. We'll call it a draw.